Started.
Hi, my name is Sarah Love. I'm here to give just a close little quick video on how to trim Doxie's nails because they're really hard to trim. So I've got my two helpers here, Thor and Mercury, and I've got three things with me. I've got treats that they really love, I've got a brush because they're long hair dachshunds, and I've got a nice sharp clippers. I like these because I can move this guard out of the way and I can see how much the nail is sticking through. So the trick with dachshunds is that they don't like their feet being touched. So you gotta give them a treat every time you touch their nails successfully without them freaking out. And we've been doing this for about a year. Normal dog treats are pretty big. This is about 1 inch long. That's way too big for a dachshund to eat. And every toe they do good, they get a little piece. So I just shave a little bit off with my nails, so they end up with little treats about this big. Just enough for them to taste something and they feel good about it. So Mercury's going to help me out. He's got a goodie. And I always show them what I'm going to do with the nail clippers so that they're not surprised that their feet are being handled or whatever. So we're going to clip nails. Are you okay with that? Because you get a goodie? Oh, he's very happy with this. Well, my little dachshunds, they have long hair. I'm going to flip him over a little. He's got all this hair covered his nails. So I take the brush part and I just brush it back from his nails. So you can see the nails a little better. Very good. That was very good. You're not squirming. You get a treat. He's pretty happy with that. And then, so it's been a couple weeks since I trimmed these, so I'll probably take about 1/8 of an inch off. Take my clippers, and I kind of have to do this quick. Uh-oh. Alright, so I kind of have to do this quick because he'll get bored and start wiggling. But I only go about 1/8 of an inch, maybe less. Just about that much. I don't know if you can see it. It just pops right off. And there shouldn't be anything back there. It's just clear. There's lots of pictures on the internet of what they look like. I'm just going to do another one real quick. Just like that. And you've sat still for 2 nails? What a good boy you are. There's a little pill. Delicious. So that's already 2 nails. If your dog wiggles around so much, maybe you'll only get 1 nail. There's 2 nails. Do not steal the treat. Good boy. Very good. And then Mercury does not have dew claws, so he's done. So he's done now. Whoop! So we did the left-hand paw of him. Thor, you ready? Come up here. Come up here. We're going to do your nails. Yes. And I like to do the same nail. So I'll brush his fluffies back from his nails so I can see him. You know we're clipping nails, right? You're such a good boy. And I just do it the same way because it's a lot easier to reach it. Pow. 1/8 of an inch. He does not like his nails trimmed, but we've been doing this for a year. Such a good boy. You did not wiggle. Such a good boy. So if your dog is jumpy, you do 1 nail at a time. Maybe come back the next day, do another nail, more treats. And every time they don't wiggle, they get a little goodie. Pretty soon they associate a goodie with getting your nails trimmed. And then he does have a dew claw. It's a little bit harder to get the dew claw. So if I have to, I'll brush that back a little bit. Do a little hair styling. And I try to get that pretty good. The dew claw curves a lot more than the regular nail. It's almost like a hook. So I try to keep it a little tighter, but it's not nearly as long as the regular nails. So I won't cut that, you know, the same length that I've done the others. Oh, you just ate the goodie? You're a cheater. I'm going to put it up here. No, you don't get that goodie. He just gets a little snip. Just like that. Such a good boy. And then when they're done, at the end of it, they get the whole goodie, whatever goodie it was. I've only done 1 foot, so he doesn't get the whole goodie. He'll get this one. Good boy! So, That's how you do it, one nail at a time. If you've got a really scared dog, you start when they're already relaxed, they're doing good, and you're like, hey, I've got a chewy, smell this, still smell the chewy, and you just keep going back. You're like, you try to associate the smell of the chewy with the smell of the nail clippers. You get them into a good position for you. I got a headlamp also, in case I wasn't able to see. Now I got a spotlight. It looks great. And then if they struggle, if they cry, if they fuss or whine, then they're done for the day. No more. We'll just do one nail. I can go about 2 weeks, I think, between trimmings. So you should be able to get 20 nails in that time. It's pretty good. So that's all I have to add today.